For CSI Camp, we tried to expose them to different types of science because forensics is all of the sciences together. It's not just one particular thing that they do. There's biology, chemistry, there's math, there's anthropology, there's just a whole realm of different types of science, and we want to try to let the kids learn those types of science under the name CSI Camp.
I was out at the construction site down there, you know, where they got the fence. Just checking things out, you know, I'm the building coordinator, making sure everything's going right? Just look here, everything look good. I look down, a bone. And I'm not just talking any bone, it looked like a human bone.
So far we have collected evidence from a crime scene. We have learned different things about how to secure a crime scene and such like that. And we have done a couple of experiments. We've extracted DNA. That was really fun.
They learn how to collect evidence, how to preserve it until it's ready to be analyzed. And once they analyze the evidence, they're able to do they'll do fingerprint analysis where they will dust for prints, collect the prints, identify them, and then if they find suspects, they'll take prints from the suspect and analyze their prints, identify them, and then match them up to crime scene fingerprints. They'll also do some stuff with blood. They'll find liquids at the crime scene that may or may not be blood, so they're going to run presumptive blood testing on them. They're going to also do all kinds of fiber analysis. We're going to run a DNA electrophoresis so they can match up DNA from the crime scene to the suspect, which is a first for our CSI program altogether. We have the Faces software where we'll do composite sketches of suspects and try to match them up with who we're going to find out is our criminal at the end. We showed them one of our volunteers and had them leave the room, and while we were showing them how to use the software, they got riled up pretty good. They really liked it, and then I let them loose by themselves to do it, and once they got their suspects sketched out, they kind of played around and made some weird sketches. It was different. So we've always had the kids chase down the criminal. We've had a couple people at schools before that volunteered, and oh my goodness, they get so excited at the end. They're beaming with these ideas how this person could have done it because, you know, they work here, or I saw this on their pants or something like that. So it's really exciting.
I think it's Chris, because the farmer said that since he had been working for her, 5 of her cows went missing, and so I really think it's Chris.
I think it was Stephanie. Well, because I think everything leads to her, because she loves Twix, and there was like Twix wrappers found all over it, and there was like Skittles and Runts found in it. So
we kind of use the CSI idea to draw the kids in. But on the other hand, you know, you've got the CSI effect from TV.
It's got a lot more stuff that you have to do than what the actual CSI episodes depict. And they show it's the most glamorous parts of it. But there's a lot more less glamorous things that they do.
Oh, I love to watch CSI. It's not really compared to it, but you know, you actually get to go out there and actually do stuff with it. You actually get to look. It's better than all the camps I've been to.
But the main goal is to expose the kids to science in a fun way and ultimately try to encourage them to go into science when they get out of high school and try to come to Western. You cannot put into words, you know, what it is to have an impact on a child. And we've done this for several years, and now, you know, the kids that were in our first programs, they're now high school students and they're getting older. And so we're about to see, you know, what impact we really have had on them. And several of our kids are interested in coming to Western. The kids still remember things that we did with them, and to have some kind of impact on their future to make them go in a positive direction is just, it's awesome.